Hi folks, welcome to another video from the Malton Motor Company. Today we're really proud to present this Jaguar XK 5 litre Portfolio Signature Edition. It's a 2014 on a 14 plate, so it's one of the last ones. It's all aluminium, and this car is in Polaris white with ebony full premium leather. Now, as the very knowledgeable people among you will know, these signature editions, the last cars that were produced, come absolutely plastered with specification. They are mega specification. But before we go through that, and before we go through everything that we've done to the car, I'm just going to walk around it. The mileage on this car, just to double check for you before we start going round, is 45,267 miles. It's got full Jaguar service history, but let's just go around the car now and you can see how absolutely stunning and perfect this car is. It is running, so you can hear the V8 burble. It's got a Jaguar Super Sport exhaust on it. It's not too loud, but it just sounds really nice. It's a 5 litre V8, normally aspirated. It's not a supercharged car. They've still got 300 horsepower. They still do about 155 mile an hour limited, and they're about 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds, so they're plenty fast enough. You don't need a supercharger. But the best thing about these is it's still all got the big wheels, the big brakes. It's the new shape, or the last shape, full facelift car. They have lots of different panels actually. The front wings are slightly different. The front bumpers are slightly different to the original ones of this shape. It's got all the LED adaptive lights, xenon lights. It's got the different scoops in the bumper and the mesh grills there, the black badge, and it also has these unique signature edition 20-inch wheels. Anyway, let's get around the car so you can have a look. Then we'll go through the specification. But this car looks an absolute eyeful. Without any exaggeration, it's probably one of the nicest ones that we've ever seen, and it looks stunning in white, as do the F-types. They look really well in white as well. Unusual colour for one of these, but the signature editions at the end were limited to certain colours, and this was one of them. Right, we'll start at the back. Specification. This is over and above what the first X150s had. So it's got the different boot plinth. It's got the rear camera at the back underneath the registration plate there. I'm not sure if you can, above the registration plate, sorry. It's got the leaper on the boot lid. It's also badged up as XK 5 litre. The rear lights are all LED. They're totally different to the early ones. The rear bumper's slightly different. It's slightly more flared, and it's got the different rear valance there, which is all like mesh, colour coded. Really nice car. Rear parking sensors as well. You got the quad pipes. Like I said before, it's got the unique signature edition wheels. It's got keyless entry, keyless go, keyless locking, colour-coded door mirrors. The plinths on the wings are different on the facelifted car, on the full final facelifted cars. It's got the parking sensors at the front, mesh grills, LED adaptive lights. Right, we've fully had the wheels fully powder coated inside and out, tyres stripped off, the old tyres stripped off, and we had brand new, no expense spared, and the people in the know will know how dear these are, Dunlop SP Sport J-rated tyres. The J-rated because the Jaguar rated. We refurbished all the calipers and put the new transfers on and lacquered over them so they'll stay like that. Again, tyres all round, wheels refurbished all round, calipers refurbished all round. It's had new front discs and pads. It's had new rear pads put in it, brake pads. Right, while we're on the back, I'll just show you the boot. It's had 4-wheel alignment done on it. And as you can see in the back, it's absolutely mint. This is not standard. We put that on it. We also put extra insulation in the boot because all it does is come with this real bare carpet. So it's really nice and quiet. Parcel shelves not hanging down like a lot of them are. That's perfect, just as it should be. No corrosion on this car, if you've noticed. You know, even though they're aluminium, they do suffer from corrosion on the roofs, on the tops of the rear quarters near the quarter light windows. They suffer from corrosion around the boot lid and the boot plinth. Just all over really, bottoms of doors, bottoms of wings. Nothing like dramatic. When you rub it out, in our past experience, obviously this car's just come like this, it's absolutely mint. But you know, on some of the older ones you'll see with bits of corrosion all round. Unfortunately, you've still got to paint loads of panels for the tiny little blibs and blobs that happen or that develop on these cars. Just a bit of, you know, surface corrosion on that aluminium pushes the paint and causes bubbles. When you rub it out, there's actually nothing there, but it's unfortunately from little stone chips and bits and pieces on these and the earlier X150s. They all suffer from it. But this car came absolutely mint, not a blib or a blob on it, no imperfections, absolutely mint. Everything works. It's got folding, heated, dimming door mirrors. Not sure if you can see the edge round there. Well, that's because they're self-dimming. Now, we put 2 new wiper blades on it, and of course the engine has had a full service. Had the coolant replaced, brake fluid replaced, it's had the plugs replaced, it's had an oil and filter with proper Castrol oils, Jaguar oil filter, it's had the 2 new air filters which are located behind the front bumper. You have to remove the wheel arch, you have to remove the wheel arch liners to get to them. We put new centre caps on all the alloys, we put new registration plates on it. So let's have a look inside. It's got paper mats in there, so you'll have to excuse those. I'll just pull them out so you can see how mint it is inside. Just bear with me. Right, going back to the car. These full facelifted final edition models have all the contrasting stitching, leather on the tops of the doors, full electric seat set, including the bolsters move in and out as well to sort of tighten you up in your seating position. It's got Bowers & Wilkins premium sound system. It's got electric windows, electric mirrors. It's got the figured ebony real wood veneer in it, and it's also got the piano black in the center console. It's got a Jaguar badge on the gear selector, which, as you all know, rises when you put the ignition on. It is full air conditioned, cooled, heated leather. I'll just show you in the back. Absolutely mint in the back, as you can see. No one's ever been in it. We put the tailored floor mat in with a black leather edge round. It's got cruise control, auto wipers, auto lights. It's got leather dashboard. It's got Bowers & Wilkins, like I said before. It's got paddle shift. It's got mobile phone hands-free. It's got navigation, heated cooled seats. It's got DAB radio, full climate control, dual climate. It's got heated front screen, heated rear screen. Probably loads of stuff on there I've missed. It's got CD player. It's got iPod connection, leather steering wheel. But what a place to be. The leather is absolutely mint in that car. All the stitching's perfect. Yeah, really nice. All in the door jambs, sill steps, door apertures, perfect. No damage on the inside of the car. Let's go around to this side. Beautiful car, this. I mean, they're just a classic, aren't they? They're just a total classic looking car. I think that looks far superior in there than a DB9, but that's just my opinion. I think they really make a good job at the interiors of Jaguar, and the outside looks stunning as well. Again, door card, absolutely perfect, no damage on it. Sill steps, apertures, perfect. Look at that for a passenger seat. Driver's seat, no damage on the bolster, just a really nice place to be. All leather dashboard. It's even got a heated steering wheel, this car, an electric steering column. Carpets are all mint. In the back seat again, absolutely perfect. They have a Alcantara or suede, whatever you want to call it, headliner in these, and that's perfect. And yeah, I bet you're probably all wondering what it sounds like. Well, I'll give it a little bit of a rev for you, just so you can hear it. But when you're going down the road at 50-60 mile an hour, no drone, just a lovely V8 tone. In fact, to be honest with you, as you're cruising down the road, it doesn't sound any different to any other XK, not really. It's only when you put your foot down or pull out from a junction it gives a bit of a roar, but it's very tasteful. It's not at all intrusive. Anyway, let's give it a bit of a rev. You can hear it. Yeah, as you can see, that sounds lovely. So there it is, folks. There's the car, Jaguar XK, with loads of spec, well, maximum spec on it. Just a lovely place to be. And this car is for sale, and the car is priced at $24,995. Usual number to call, 07759 938 395. But it won't be around for long. Give us a call, folks. Thanks for listening.